Hey guys, um, there's a tournament, I think, with the Benko Gambit. There you go. Let's join. Okay, it started 20 minutes ago, maybe? 14 minutes ago. Okay, not so bad. Let's try to learn something about the Benko counter Gambit, I think it's called. And I think this is one of the few openings that, oh, if I click the join button, maybe that's better. This is one of the very few openings named after someone who's still alive. Because I think Paul Benko, he's still alive. Second. Need to charge the smartphone. Okay. Let's see if we get paired. 100 players now. Not bad. Okay, so it's our opponent's turn, so we just played b5, I guess, which is the Benko he doesn't take. So I can keep it that way, or I can take on c4. I guess I keep it that way. To play in the style of the Gambit. I think I've never played this Gambit, which is interesting. Wow, that's a weird development. Hey Tomapala, I think I never played it either. But yeah, I think we probably transpose into things that I did play because I played the Benoni, so this is more or less similar to it. Hey Sefa, what's up? Hey Nightbot. Are you good today, Nightbot? Knight here makes a lot of sense because the pawn is hanging on b2 because he played knight d2 instead of knight c3. So can I grab the pawn and then go back? I mean, I'm gonna lose the b pawn anyway, but oh, I can also play b4. Nah, that should be bad. Let's take and go back. I need to defend h6 back because otherwise he's gonna play h3 and take this pawn. Yeah, it's a very famous gambit. I didn't play it. I did never play it myself, but I know it and I know some of the ideas. He's definitely not taking my pawn, so kind of making me uncomfortable. Let's go b4. I'm a pawn up, so hey Rocken, what's up, buddy? My passer, hello. Okay, so if I take here, he takes here, and I take the pawn. I guess that's not bad. That's not entirely bad, losing this bishop. I'm still a pawn up. Yeah, I could probably have found a way to preserve it, but didn't find it, so I'm berserking. I can't afford to lose a lot of time. This knight is funny. I mean, it can go back to h5, but it's not easy to put it here, which would be ideal, or here. Well, maybe here it is. I go h5, but okay, first rook here. Because with the knight on h5, I don't want any issues. Maybe I can just take on e2. Hey Steve. I also have this funny check, but it's not working yet. Knight f1. That was a weird move. Okay, let's bring some pieces. If you give a beat, yeah, I think you will pop up my passer with one bit. I think you do. The expression for good night in Spanish is buenas noches. Yes, it's buenas noches, exactly. The same as buenos dias is plural as well. Okay, man, that's too much. Queen d2, come on. I'm gonna hit the bishop on f3 in the end of the line. It's curious because you're wishing him a good night this night, not for every night ever. Yeah, it's for this night, it's not for every night. When you say buenas noches, you're referring to the same night. It's just you're doing it in plural. I guess I cannot explain it. Okay, now that the knight was removed from f3, if he moves or defends the bishop, either way I'm gonna go 95, I think. This is already 2 pawns up. QGD should work, Cefa. I think Nightbot is not in his best shape. Yeah, maybe maybe Nightbot is alcoholic. You're right. You know, with that name. I also think you're pushing it a little. It was here a while ago. It's a Nightbot said hi to Cefa, yeah. Hey Nightbot, you're back. Whoa, what is that check about? So if I take it queen g5 check, that's his idea. But if I don't take it, what is his idea? Okay, let's go here, safe. I think Nightbot crashes when... Oh, my rook is hanging. Oh my goodness. Oh, then I should have just taken the knight. Oh my goodness. What a miss. Never mind. I'm up 4 pawns for the rook. Yeah, I think Nightbot crashes when you send like 2 commands in a row. Like a very short time lapse. Okay, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'm still doing okay, I think. So after queen f4 check, I will just go back, right? Nothing terrible. So my doubt is, do I go here or queen h8 first? Maybe I need access to a5, so I'm gonna go here. Queen f4 check, king g7, queen g5, g6. I mean e6. Maybe I should stop looking at the chat and and focus a little in the board, because after hanging a rook in a single move, I should be careful for the rest of the game. Okay, that check I saw, and I thought it wasn't terrible. And now I thought queen g5 might be an idea to play knight f5. But I think I can just take the bishop, probably. I'm not so... Whoa. Okay, let's attack. He has no checks. I'm putting pressure here. If he tries something on h6, I can always bring the rook here. Mate Amargo, hola. How you doing, buddy? Why is this 2000 giving me a rook? Yeah, he thought for a while, huh? Okay, let me first take with check. That cannot be bad. And maybe I play rook h8 next. Or maybe I just take on f2 in total crazy mode. Or maybe I just play knight here and queen e3. Nah, no. Let's go here. So knight f5. Knight f5 still an idea. Whoa, be careful. Be careful. Taking another pawn with check. But bishop e2 is a problem. So what am I gonna do after knight f5? That's the key question. Ah, I have knight g6. Okay, so rook here. If knight f5, I take it, because queen g5, I have knight g6. Yeah. Okay, finally queen gd and knight c7 works. Finally, knightbot, you're back. No, who's short? You're never gonna get that answer. Let's see if during this stream I can manage to make that short statement work. For that, I need to see the commands here. Okay, I have 48 seconds left, so I should probably focus on the game instead of here. Oh, this is not the page, is it? No, it's not. So, knightbot. What? What are you saying, Lord Sakujo? Whoa, what's my opponent thinking? I'm gonna pre-move g takes f5. Why not? I'm pre-moving g takes f5. What can be bad about it? Everyone is Casey. Don't mention Casey, please. At this pace, I'm gonna win on time this one. Oh, a move. I should have thought my move first. Now I'm out of the game. What happened? I don't have knight g6 if I do that. Stay here. I have a lot of pawns. I have that many pawns that I'm willing to sacrifice everything. I see a couple of lines. Okay, now he's threatening a check on f5. Oof, 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 oof. Knight takes d6, I have knight takes d6. But I didn't calculate it. Let's run. Run for our lives. Maybe start pushing my pawns. I'm gonna lose some time, guys. I'm gonna lose some time. Okay, that's one check. That's a checkmate threat. No, it's not. My knight is defending it. You have to take my queen, buddy. Allez! Why didn't I take that? Ooh, almost there. Oh. That was close. I mean, in time. Thanks, Tomapala. Okay, I think we had very suspicious game around this point. Yeah, I started running and he doesn't want to trade. And this was sneaky because at first glance I thought he was threatening mate. And then I saw my knight is defending, so I'm winning a piece here. I mean, not winning a piece, but I'm trading everything. Queens, rooks, and I think this might have been the final blunder. Ah, but if he goes here, it's worse. Yeah, so, wow, amazingly he was immediately lost. I didn't see that in advance. Yeah, I guess I got lucky there. Give me a second, because someone is trying to use the who is short command, and that's not gonna work. If Nightbot answers the command, you'll have the answer there. So give me a second, I'm trying to find the who is short command. Where is it? Ah, I remember. Okay, let me edit this command. So I'm gonna shorten it to short. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now I can finally go back to the tournament. So that was my first game. Not the worst, not the worst. I need to go grab a glass. But okay, I'll do it later. So I'm black again. Let's see if this guy takes on b5. Probando Club. Probando Club. Interesting nickname. No, he didn't move. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna grab a glass. There we go. Okay, this was not my best win, but it was the easiest. Pre-X. Okay, this guy has a good score against me. 2-1. He's winning 2-1 versus me, so it's time to revenge. Thanks, Lord Ananas. I also like this t-shirt. I'm gonna castle. And I guess a6 was meant to be done at the beginning of the line. I have that idea, but first I need to castle because I want to feel safe in an opening I'm not familiar with. What am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna do normal moves, and I guess I'll bring the rooks here to try to put pressure on the A and B pawns. Okay, queen here makes sense. Without the exclam, Cefa. Wow, h3. That's quite an interesting move. Let's go here. You know, opening here, maybe hinting at bishop e2 followed by knight g3. Some ideas. But it's interesting because I was threatening a discovered check and he didn't mind at all. Okay, I guess now I can do this one. Hopefully. You got it right now, Cefa, but it just took the challenge command instead of the short one. Okay, exchange up. I'm gonna keep putting pressure here. It's an exchange for a pawn. Okay, now the question is, if I take and he goes rook b1 and I take on a2, what can he do? Like bishop c4 maybe. Okay, so then I cannot take. But I can do check and play c3 then. Check and then c3. I'm gonna lose the c-pawn, so if I do that check I need to calculate the rest. What am I gonna do next? Is c3 the only move? Let's say king g2. c3 has to take with the pawn, then rook c8. No, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. Knight c5. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I have a check on d4. What am I thinking? Oh my goodness. I have a check here. I'm so stupid. I was losing anything. I could just take the pawn. Oh my goodness. Okay, then I'll do this. Now I'm a full exchange up, and the a-pawn is very weak. Very, very weak. Like I'm probably gonna win it. Steve, are you KC? If you're KC, out of here, please. Здравствуйте, Lewis. What happens if I take here threatening mate on h2? I guess he has to trade rooks. Yeah. Wow, this guy has 2 wins versus me for 1 win by me. How did that happen? I mean, he's not so great. I don't speak Russian, but I'm studying. I'm studying it. I know some words. Здравствуйте, I can say it. Okay, I guess if he does not have any strong threat, I mean f5 95, I will go to the 7th rank. That should be crushing. Как ваши дела? Неплохо. I would say неплохо. А два? You wrote Lewis instead of Lewis. That's funny. Okay, I need some focus now. I don't want to lose this one. So if I take here knight h6 check, and then the king has to go to f8. And I guess that's all right. So let's do it. Yeah, the languages thing, it's always there, huh? That's a very common topic. Very common topic in this chat. So we can do a vote. Voting is funny. And I need to be careful with the checkmate on f7 now. Really careful. Ah, but I'm fine here. I'm fine here. I'm totally fine. Against all legal moves, all the four legal moves here, I think I'm fine against all of them, especially against queen f3, but also against the other 3, I think. Probably need to do a languages command, langs, or something like that. I cannot speak Norwegian. So basically bishop f3 allows queen h1 check, at least. I mean, I have a way to trade queens in all lines. That's the important thing. For example, here. Maybe I have something better, like for example taking the bishop. Yeah, because if he goes here, I can still trade queens. So taking a free bishop is good. It's probably a good time to resign. Yeah. GG pre-X, now our score is even. Rocking is saying, you speak Italian, French, Catalan, Greek, and Norwegian. That was close. You have 2, 2 out of 5 right. 2.5 out of 5 right. This guy again. Ah, this was the one that didn't play in time. Didn't move in. He didn't move in time. But now I'm finally white in one game. So how is this played? I guess I have to take the pawn. I'm finally white in one game. He's berserking. A6 was logical. Now this defends the pawn for a move. So what's going on here? I'm gonna go here because I just unping my knight. Not really sure about that queen a5 check, but I guess it makes sense. I don't know. Okay, let's keep developing. We're berserking here, so gotta be careful. Bishop e2. I don't want to be too committal. Bishop c4, knight b6 stuff. Knight f4 is a move. And e5 followed by knight e4, but I cannot calculate all of that. So let's just do nothing. Maybe rook e1. Maybe rook e1 makes sense. Probably need to solve some issues on this diagonal. Okay, queen got out. Makes sense. Let's solve the issues in the diagonal and play for normal development. I'm a pawn up, so I don't get that move. 95 maybe is the idea. No, that cannot be the idea. It goes back. Okay. b3 I'm gonna play. He's moving back and forth, and I'm slowly, but very slowly, making some progress. Improving my pieces very slowly. That's true. So bishop h6 is an interesting option. It's always there. It seems interesting here. It's a way to defend this, try to trade this, and if he takes this bishop, this terrible bishop, I would be very thankful, I think. Yeah. Now I have a couple of interesting breaks. This is defended and this is not available for him, so I guess I don't have any issues there. Okay, I wanted to trade a bishop, but maybe this is not the way. Maybe this is the way. Okay, maybe he just wants to trade it himself for my knight. You cannot allow me to take on d4, so you either go to g7 or you take. What happened with Steve? I wasn't looking at the chat, but something happened there. Okay, to f6, that's interesting, opening that file. Preventing e5, maybe. But what about this? I really love my knight on f5 or on h5. So let's go there. And good luck defending f6, buddy. Because I'm going to defend e4. And now attack here. Oh, queen e5 he has. Okay, okay, okay. Nah, let's not weaken that. I want to go here. I think f6 has to be lost in the end. Rook e8 to take on f5 could be an idea for him. Finally, uptime, Nightbot. You're slightly slow today. Can you do the stream in Spanish? Maybe some other day. Some other day. Yes. I don't know why did that get cooked. That was strange. Yeah. I think it's because it was f6, and the moderator knows you never play f6, so something like that. I don't know. That was strange. Strange message retention there. The auto moderation was like, no. F6, he's telling something about f6. That cannot be right because you never play f6. Well, if he doesn't trade, this rook is gonna become very active. I don't know. So here, for example, makes sense. Stake. Going for the promotion, maybe. Yeah. Good game, probando. You want to do subtitles, Sefa? Maybe can Pepe make a Spanish stream naming all chess terms and so on. That would be nice. Roken put f6 in auto mode. I mean, if you want to learn some terms, some Spanish terms, you have me here, you have Roken here, we can help. But doing a full stream in English, in Spanish, I don't know. Speku is now following. Thank you, buddy. Wow, that's opening a diagonal I love to see opened. And he's not taking here. They have sword because they're moderators. They mods here. Okay, let's... This is different from what I done before. This before, it's sharp, and I like it. Oh, knight c6. Aha. Knight c6. Okay, let's not allow it. What is he thinking? Why did he take so long to think that move? Not sure what I'm doing here, honestly. I have an idea. I think it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work, right? Let's try though, because it's interesting. So I would castle if I was white. I would castle here, and then I probably play like, and then I probably lose a pawn. So yeah, yeah. So I'm finally losing my pawn. Yeah, this is how you play the Benko. If they don't take your pawn in the opening, you force them to take it later. Now, if he does not castle, some ideas might happen like this. Democracy? Who's talking nuts in the chat? Democracy? What are you saying, man? This is not a democracy. So now this is interesting, and after f4, f6, but f6 immediately is also interesting. So what should I start with? Yeah, I guess this is safer. Have good dreams, Eva. Good night. Had my opponent castle instead of playing h3, I think it was he would be a pawn up, a full pawn up. Now I'm liking this position. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting move. But the queen is usually not a good blockader, so at some point, okay, what's the threat? Can I go here instead of taking? The threat is to take on g6, so yeah, I shouldn't. Okay, let's take. I know he's gonna double rooks now, but I need to try. Even taking first is also good for him. Now, is he gonna unblock the pawn finally? No, he's not. Okay, then let's go here. And after d6, no, then I will not go there. Let's go here. Bye, Sefa. See you. Thanks for stopping by. So I have a piece for a pawn. He has this passer. I have this passer, and he's tickling this pawn. So I probably should defend. And I guess his idea is, after I defend, he goes here to prevent rook f7, which is my obvious idea. So can I do it differently? I can probably not. Let's defend my pawns. What is that, Violatic? Hey, Jackie. Hello, buddy. Buenos días, me gusta papas frías, bigote de la cabra es Cameron Díaz. My goodness. It's a wrap. I mean, me gusta papas frías doesn't even match. Okay, so what am I gonna do after the queen f3? Because queen g5 is also an idea, but I'm not scared. I guess there's no check, so I can go rook f7. But after queen f3, I need to do something. Well, since he has no threat, probably I just go rook e7 and start pushing. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not the end of the world. Rhymes with Diaz and Diaz, yeah. depending on where are you from, you say df as ds. So, okay, can I just go for the trade, or is it too much? I mean, why would I trade, honestly, if I can win instead? Because if I trade, he might have some checks. Like queen h5, queen e8, etc. And if I don't trade, what does he have? I don't see anything. No, he doesn't have rook f6. Okay, so let's just put the rook here. And I have a simple plan now, as pointed out by my 4 arrows. Okay, he also has a plan. I'm gonna push. I mean, I don't believe his plan. I always have h6 against h5. I cannot take because my rook would hang, but I have h6 next move. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's trying to stop that. No. Okay, now I need to be careful. Let's ask that queen, where is it going? Because if the queen stops threatening my rook, maybe I can finally move my queen somewhere more active. Or maybe just trade rooks. Need to play fast. This is the moment where I start blundering my pieces. He has plenty of time. And I know I'm winning. But it's not an easy task. Oh, he has that check. It's annoying. "39 seconds. Come on, I can do it." This is a really strong threat on c2. Really, really strong, very hard to stop. I don't see how to stop it. Okay, that. But then I will just trade everything. Or win the queen. Maybe winning the queen is better than trading everything. Okay, 35 seconds. I should be doing. I should be able to do it. Sorry, I didn't follow the chat. Okay, my opponent keeps playing, so give me a second to finish this. I guess he wants a stalemate, but I'm not gonna take the df pawn. And that's probably the way to stop the stalemate. That's one check you have. Whoa, I had I had one checkmate threat and yeah, okay. Good game, Joshua. Why do you want me to bang you? Rocking, how today, how are you in Spanish? How to say, I guess. Speak fluent Caesar Spanish. I'm surprised Pepper remains so coherent in English when he's wasted. He just talks about his sad life, but in English. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Me llamo T-Bone, la araña discoteca. Okay, that's rap, I guess. Oh, we're in first place in the tournament. How did this happen? Oh, now it's a lot of responsibility to keep the number one. Okay, let's play Adam Diesel, who's berserking. Okay, man. Let's go for it. Bishop d7, what a strange move. Why don't people play a6 next? Now he does. Queen b4. Okay. What's your idea? Show me. Hombreteca, what are you saying? Are you inventing a new language? Are you making it up? Should I preserve the bishop or... Yeah, my knight on c3 seems so great. I guess I will just develop instead of, you know... I mean, he has this pawn here. I don't want to fix it. So yeah, as much as I like the bishop pair, I think it would be a high price for that. So instead of that, I keep this weakness here and I keep developing. And that was a very annoying move by my opponent because my intention was to go b4 now. And that totally stops it. In the most precise way, by the way. Okay, please get out. Okay, this is not the typical 1500, I guess. And he's playing fast. He took so long for that one, though. Huh, c4. Also a good move, I guess. What's wrong with this? Yeah, maybe it wasn't... Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Take. Take. Nah, unnecessary. Maybe not so unnecessary, actually. Yeah, Jackie, he was playing very good. But yeah, at some point he stopped playing good, which is good, but for me. And I'm keeping my clock ahead. I think that's important. Okay, I'll take it because then I will have a couple of pass pawns. Very dangerous. If he takes back. If he does not take back, I will have a lot of them instead of 2. Okay. Probably a bad move. Ah, he has f5 coming. Okay, so maybe instead I go here. Now I push. And my idea with rook e1 is after f5 to be able to play e5, but he stops that idea. Okay. And actually this blockades very well. So my opponent is strangely combining very good positional moves with some very bad tactical moves. I guess he's a good player in slower time controls. Like, he's doing blunders, but he has very good concepts. Although he has terrible rating in classical. So my guess was wrong. Okay, rook here, rook g2 if necessary, although I don't think it's going to be necessary. Okay, then it is. Have to be careful if he ever attacks this pawn with the queen, but it's not easy to attack it anyway. So maybe queen b7 to stop queen c8. If I go rook b7, queen c8... Well, actually rook b7, queen c8... Ah, king h2, now he has this. Let's go queen b7, let's keep it simple. I don't know what to take with, probably with the pawn. He's not taking, of course. Someone explain, Steve. Okay, Violatic is doing. Thank you. I'm gonna keep pushing everything. Still up on time. That's good. f5 is probably a good move. Check. You know, let's keep it simple. GG, Adam. Still in the lead. Oh, and the number 2, the number 3, the number 4, and the number 5, they just lost the last game. Did I defeat one of them? I can't tell. No, I think I didn't. But anyway, that's good, because I'm on fire. So I'm leading here, like if I am an expert in the Benko. Which I totally are, of course. The thing is, I think my opponents did never take the Gambit with white. Let's see if this guy does. Yes, yes, he does. So I think this is the first game where I play a6 in this position. Because I had other. Now this is the second game when they took, but in the first one I played g6, bishop g7 first, and stuff like that. Okay, let's develop now. I will take my time to take that pawn back. So he probably doesn't know theory, and that's why he plays b6, the same as I did with white. You know, trying to not go for the main lines with b takes a6. What is going on there, Violatic? You quit because Lord Sakuho is harassing you and saying, what? Please, kids, behave. This is a family-friendly chat. Well done, Roken. Oh no, he defended knight, so queen takes b2 is probably a mistake now. But what I really wanted to do is... But it doesn't work. Okay, let's do it this way. Steve, are you the only Steve? Okay, and now my idea was this, but maybe I have something better. Okay, let's go for that trade, because I'm a pawn up. So let's do this trade, if I can. No, bishop takes. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Oh. Ooh. That was painful. That was painful, guys. My piece down now. I have 2 pawns. No, I have a pawn. I have a pawn for the piece. I have a pawn for the piece. That's probably not good because he has a bishop. He has an extra bishop. Probably a good one. I will fight for the file, but it's a pointless fight I need to get my king to c7 first. Whoa, okay, then I can fight. Yeah, rook here, I guess, and then bishop here. Yeah, that was a very wrong trade. Rook b4 first was interesting to prevent the bishop from moving. Because now if the bishop moves and I go rook b4, he has f3. Yeah. Okay. Bishop d2. Okay, never mind. My a pawn is history, so let's trade it. And try to hold in this position. I don't mind repeating, buddy. I'm the one a piece down. So if bishop d3, c4 maybe? Ah. Whoa. I saw, instead of bishop f1, I suddenly saw bishop h6 and I was scared. Okay, let's go king g7. No. Let's go here. Bishop e3. Okay, I have to do something to bail out, so let's do this. And let's hope it's hard for him to coordinate rook and bishop. He will have to put pressure on these pawns here, and maybe with the rook on f1 makes sense, actually. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I missed that, obviously. Oh, that's check. Oh, ah. He wants to flag me. That's mean. Instead of winning like a man, flagging me. That's mean. That's harsh. Okay, now it's the opposite. I lost and everyone else win. Sorry, I didn't follow the chat. I need to come back here. It's half an hour left, so there's time for 3 more games maybe. And Rex Chess is a strong opponent. So let's not play a6. I forgot. Let's forget about a6 for the moment. e3, not e4. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, he lost the tempo with the bishop. I like to see that. Strange development. Strange development. Let's be strange myself. Is multi-account allowed, Steve? Whoa. That's committal. I like it. I don't know how to exploit it, but I like it. Let's go. So my knight will have to go back, and I will need to play faster. Those are two important topics, two important questions. Actually, I should have played d6 probably to avoid d6. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it now. He's defending this pawn. Not sure if that's important, but he's doing it. Spin the rook here usually makes sense in the Benoni. In the Benko, I think. And now maybe it's a good time to... bishop e3 he wants to play. Okay. So my queen is probably doing nothing there. Let's go with the knight here. Try to tickle him a little. Let's go with the queen somewhere else. After bishop e3, I might go back to a7. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do in this position. Now let's bring the knight somewhere else. Let's maneuver. I would love to have done c4 and knight c5, but I didn't find time to do it. Now b2 is hanging, by the way. Let's put pressure. So my main problem is the knight on h6. So if he goes like g4, I might have to go king h8 or something. Whoa. Okay, let's continue maneuvering. Still a pawn down. Still trying to find the compensation. I'm pretending to have an idea here. I just don't have it. I really need to use my knight. So maybe instead of using the two files, I should just focus on one. I guess focusing on B2, on the B2 weakness makes sense. And by focusing on one of the two, probably I'm also freezing. I'm also freezing them by just focusing on one. So, okay. It's time to make something happen. Let's go. Time to do it. It's time. It's time, boys. It's time to use my pieces, my bishop and knight. What's your message, Steve? I cannot be playing and reading the reading everything you say in the chat at the same time. What's he gonna do? Bishop f4 doesn't work. So how's he gonna handle this threat? Yeah, both knight takes and bishop takes are threats. How's he gonna do it? Queen e2? No, that doesn't work either. Rook e3 feels strange, but maybe that's the best. Feels wrong, but I don't see like a winning move. Oh, yes, I do see it. Was that a move? Yes, it was. Okay. Interesting. Rook takes b2, maybe. Rook takes b2. Rook takes b2 makes a lot of sense. If queen takes, rook takes. So rook takes b2, queen takes b2, queen takes f4, and he saves e5. Okay, so then that's just trading, and I'm a pawn down, so that's not the best. But I don't have anything else, like bishop takes e5, rook takes e5, then rook takes b2, then queen takes b2, queen takes f4, and then what? No, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna go for the trades. I don't see anything. Bishop takes h3, what are you talking about? Okay, so I'm expecting queen takes b2. I think that's the only and best. Oh, this, however, might have been an oversight by me. I mean, I'm hitting this pawn, and if he pushes it, I have 95 anyway. Ah, he defends it. Wow, could he do that? Yes, he could. Okay, let's go for this. Actually, Against the check, maybe I have 96. Then bishop takes g5 is not possible. But then he takes, and I have that check. Maybe 96 is better. Yeah, I think 96 is better. Because I have bishop e5 if he pushes this guy. Also king f7, I mean, there's nothing wrong. I'm threatening this knight also. Yeah. So this has to be better. Bishop e5, maybe he takes. So d7, bishop e5, he takes it, right? He takes, and then it's not so clear because he has d6. So let's just go here, and he can defend the knight. So rook here. Oh, beautiful, buddy, beautiful. Beautiful move, yeah. I missed that one. Oh man, oh boy, that was good. Yeah. Oh, queen. Oh, he didn't see it. Okay. Oh boy, this was not good. Is he gonna take it? Yeah. I guess this is winning. I mean, he's taking risks with that, but yeah, he took some risks here. I'm suddenly not entirely sure now. He's gonna grab like a zillion pawns. I have to take it, otherwise it's easily winning. And I'm gonna lose on time. This is not good. This is a slightly unpleasant way to finish the game. Oh. This guy is so annoying with his moves. So annoying. Oh boy. That was painful. That was really painful. Read Steve's message on Lee Chess. Why, Roken? I mean, I'm playing. Benko is excellent if you know it well. Seems difficult for low mid-level players like me. Yeah, I hear you. Same here. The guy insisted so much. Hey Adam, let's go again. It's time to get my #1 spot back. Maybe. Whoa, A5, that's too committal. He was 16th place, yeah, and now he's 27. So I guess he's not having a great tournament. Yeah, he probably started going down after our game, you know, disappointment. So yeah, A5, what a committal decision. Now I already have a passed pawn, defended passed pawn. That's... Can I ask for more? Ah, I overlooked his last move, his idea. Oh, he finally gets C5 idea. Okay. But yeah, that is structure, and I'm winning a pawn. Second pawn here. Yeah, this is very dubious for black. I can tell you this is probably lost for black. Oh no, he's threatening check and checkmate. I guess I'll just trade queens. Orion Full has followed. Thank you, buddy. Tough decision. I guess d5 is a good square for my knight. Like now? Now let's wait. Let's wait. Okay, let's try to convert this game ASAP, and you know, to be able to play one more game. It's 15 minutes left in the tournament. Oh no, we don't have the knight pair. No. What are we going to do now? Oh, this rook. Oh, this rook. Oh, this rook. No, it's nothing. But maybe I can already start. Wow, he didn't play knight d6. It's gonna be time very soon to start pushing these pawns. So I didn't put the bishop here because I want free space to protect my pawns, to start pushing them. So 95 b7. Let's go with the bishop here. Oh, he can sacrifice rook for the 2 pawns, but he's not doing it. That's nice. Good luck, Mr. Rook. Mrs. Rook, how are you going to defend the knight on c7? Pepe, would you rather have a fianchettoed rook or a fianchettoed pawn? What is a fianchettoed pawn? What is that? Like in Crazy House? I don't understand your question. You need to send position. I know what a fianchettoed thing is. So okay, I already blundered. Oh shoot. Okay, stop asking stupid questions, guys. I need to win this game fast. Okay, let's go. Imagine a pawn or a rook in place of the bishop. Okay, I'll do the exercise. I'll do the exercise. I mean, the rook is definitely the worst piece to be fianchettoed. That does that answer your question? I imagined all this all the 6 pieces, and the rook is the worst. I had some hesitation there between the rook and the knight, but I think the rook is the worst because the same as the knight, it's not controlling your weak squares, but it's even trapped. The knight will not be trapped there. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Finally, but I'll play b6, yeah, because I don't know the theory. Is he gonna play e5 next? How is a queen a good piece to fianchetto? It's protecting the weak squares, and it can move out if necessary. The rook is trapped, and it's not protecting the weak squares. So the queen is better than the rook. Can I sacrifice the pawn on e4? Probably not. Well, the queen is not hidden. The rook would. The queen at least can move out. Okay, I'm taking some risk here. Okay, e5, and my idea against e5 was to bring the knight to c4, but it's a little bit too late for that. What? And oh, shoot. Oh my lord. I have knight b6 still. So I'm playing against the weakness. So if knight f6, knight b6. Otherwise, I can follow up with this maybe, and knight c3. Okay. So maybe his idea is to push here, but I'm already taking here. Yeah, I think knight f6 was a bad move. Unless I'm missing something very obvious, which I'm probably doing. So if I take here, he takes on d5 with the bishop, maybe? Is that his idea? Probably. And if knight e4, bishop takes d5, knight takes d5. Or knight takes f6. Okay, so I think knight e4 is good to reinforce the d5 pawn, if he takes. Yes. And probably rook d5 to try to play f3. Okay, that makes sense. I will take anyway. I always have bishop back, maybe. Not always. Okay, I understand. I understand now. F3, G3 maybe, or rook A8. Give up the G2 pawn. Yeah, his bishop is kind of dangerous at some point. Oh, that's a good move. prevents rook a8, so I need to do something very fast. Okay, rook here to play rook f3, there's bishop d8, knight d7, knight c4. Okay, rook here, preventing f3 and trying to defend b3, next move. And if bishop d8, I have knight c4 hitting this pawn twice. Actually, that's sort of a threat. Okay, that was a good move, I guess. Now rook a7 might be interesting. Okay, let's go here. Need to start playing fast here. I'll take it, I think. I don't mind h3. Probably don't mind. Not sure if I mind. Okay, the pawn is pinned on f4, so either he goes here where I have a tempo, or he goes blocking the rooks, so he has no more threat. Okay, that makes sense. Now, if he's not checkmating me, and I think he's not, I will go here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I I misplayed that. Okay, now I have this. Right? Here, of course. No? He takes the 2 pawns. He wants to take the 2 pawns. Makes sense. Tricky, tricky endgame. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Why don't you get blocks broken to mention f6? Okay, so I have to take. Whoa, with the pawn! Okay, only move, I can do it. But I didn't think that was a good move. What am I missing here? Rook e3 I'm missing. Still, I cannot lose this, can I? I cannot lose this. I'm gonna blunder e4. Let's run. Nope. Well, actually, no. Okay, against c3, instead of taking, it was interesting king c1, but I guess if he does not play c3, he must be losing. Okay, this is an interesting thing now. Haha, got you. Maybe. Okay, this is definitely the last game, according to the clocks. I guess I can convert it. Simple. Let's make it simple. I'm not the number one. Let's not blunder stalemate. There's no stalemate. I'm not protecting this square. Haha. Yes. And I'm back in number one. Yes. But I don't have time for another game, so maybe one of these guys surpasses me. The number two is playing, oh, but he's in a very preliminary state of the game. And the next one, he has an advanced position. So maybe this guy surpasses me. But if he's white, and he's in really bad shape in his game. Okay, so I guess I'll win the tournament. Okay, let's see number two game. Let's say the game by Timur Telibayev. He's playing black, and it's 1 minute left in the tournament, so I think this will not count. Uh, 94, interesting. Bishop c1, very sad move to do. I wouldn't do that. Oh, pawn takes now is a good move. You know, long-term good move. Half a passer on the a file cannot be bad. What is he thinking about? Take with the pawn, man. Took with the queen. Okay, so Timur is material up for some reason, and the tournament is over, by the way. Let's see how this happened. How is he material up? Queen a4, bishop b7, okay, normal, and he sacked the knight here. a3, whoa, no, okay. And yes, I'm an expert in the Benko, although I lost 3 games. I have an interesting question here. My berserk rate. I was watching the games by Timur, not mine. Okay, that makes sense. Then I didn't lose 3 games then. I lost 2. Okay. Timur lost 3. Okay, let's forget about this game. So let me just refresh for a second. And yeah, performance 2190, win rate 80%. I won 8 out of 10. And the 2 losses, I think they were close. Against Rex, okay, not so close in the end, but during the game it was. And this, yeah, not even close. Okay, not so close, but good performance. Okay, guys, I'm done. So I hope we learned something about the Benko. Hey Gary, what's up? I didn't expect to win, but I guess the level of the tournament wasn't that high. And yes, I'm too tired today. It was a really long day, long Monday. Today we signed a contract for a new place for our chess school. So we went there, and this week and the next week we are going to be working there, setting it up, to open the school in 2 weeks, so I might not be streaming a lot in the following days, but I'll try my best. If I can, I will do some streams like this one, 1 hour, between 1 and 2 hours in the nights. Anyway, tomorrow I think Quartillo is coming, so we'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, yeah. Quartillo also. Bring dog on stream. He's here. He's here. He's telling me to finish now. Tomorrow we have KM Quartillo, exactly. And a streaming studio. A streaming studio or a studio stream? Come here, Fito. Say hi. Well, don't say hi. Say bye. Bye-bye, guys. Who's streaming, by the way? Who's streaming? Can I rate someone? Because there's some people in the chat now. Who's streaming out there? Hola, hola Violatic. Paca, Luis. Bye-bye. ¿Qué pasa? Quartillo just Casey. No! No Casey. No Casey. Who's streaming, guys? Do you know someone streaming out there? I only see software developers streaming. From my followees, I only see software developers and pianists streaming. I don't see anyone else. So, okay, I guess we won't rate anyone. What happens, Violatic? Ah, you have a puzzle. You have a puzzle. Okay. Fito, calm down. Get down, please. I'm right. I'm just with you. Okay, let's do that puzzle then. Yeah, Violatic, I'll do it. Why not? Let's finish the stream with that. Is Banner Monkey streaming? You know what I think about that. Okay, that's a fianchetted rook. Fianchetted king, fianchetted pawn, and fianchetted queen. That's funny. How can I put it on the street? On the funny position. Okay, I will share the puzzle with you guys. Board editor. Who rates MM except for chess brass loses respect. Exactly. Okay, I think the puzzle is, yeah. So this is, oh, I have the engine turn on and it says plus 0.2. Let's, the engine doesn't understand this position. So it's white to move. White to move and win, right, Violatic? I think this terrible rook is compensated. Your engine says minus 0.7. Okay, Liches Stockfish 9 says equal. I think when you asked fake puzzle, nah. I think when you asked previously, I wasn't thinking in a position like this. But actually, when you said fianchetted rook and fianchetted pawn, well, fianchetted pawn, I instantly knew it was not a legal position. But when you said fianchetted rook, I thought there was no bishop. Like this position would be much terrible for white without this bishop. without the existence of this bishop. Even if the rook is defended, I mean. But yeah, the fact that the bishop is here makes this position still playable. So I guess white wins in this position, right? White to move and win. Let's see. I want to come up with a winning plan. It would be nice to use the rook for that, but okay, I have a winning plan. So h4, as eChips is pointing out, h4, Simon plan, it's totally winning here on the spot. As we can show one sample line, for example. Let's say we grab some center here, put some pressure here, and go here. Black breaks in the center, white plays this. Black has to take, obviously, and then queen g5, checkmate. There you go. Yeah, h4 crashing. Okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a good night. See you.